Hello, hello. I think I'm live. Let me just. Oh, there I've got a notification that I'm live. Where did that click off you there? Why? It was that. Anyway, I don't need that. Hello, hello, everybody. Hello. A lot has happened in the past week. But today, we're going to just. Is that delivery? No. We're just going to have a nice fun time. Hi Becky, hi India, hello, hello. Do you like my top? I dressed up for you today. Gold dust, hello my gorgeous gold dust, hello, hello. Yes, I've got I'm going to actually be wearing this top on Christmas Day. With the most, in fact, see next time I go into the kitchen, I'm going to show you the trousers I'm going to be wearing. KHX, hello, hello, happy Saturday. Oh, did you like it? I hope you liked it. Thank you, Goldust, for watching it. Listen, wait till you see the trousers I've got. And I'm going to be wearing them. They're the goldest gold you've ever seen, right? Gold trousers with this top, right? And I've got the most silvery silver trousers you've ever seen in your life. I'm going to be wearing like a kind of satin black top with them for New Year. It's like the... Wait you see it. And a lot of people might slag me and go, look at the crazy trousers she's got on. But listen, I don't care. I'm going to be gold in Christmas Day and silvery ice on New Year. That's what I'm going to be doing. So I'll just get this out the road and then we can have fun, right? I've had really bad news during the week. Really bad news about my brother. Everybody knows about my brother and his cancer battle and all the rest of it. Well, he took no well and he's in the hospital just now. And we've been told that it's near the time. He's got hopefully months, but they said definitely not years. So we've been going through a kind of that, as well as my mum's in the hospital and Sophie's in the hospital. So it's been chaos this week. Rafi girl, hello, hello, my gorgeous Rafi girl. So that's what we're dealing with at the moment. But he's still here just now. They're going to be sending him home from hospital. The cancer's been in his lungs. So they're going to be sending him home on Monday with oxygen. And the hospice nurses, they'll be coming out to visit him and stuff like that. And hopefully it's not imminent, but it says he's got weeks or months to live. So, and well, thank you everybody. But I know you know about my brother, and I talk about him a lot and stuff like that. But see, for the past, thank you, Andy. Thank you everybody for the past 3 weeks, 4 weeks, maybe even a few months. I cried every day. Today's the first day that I've not done any tears, and I think I've just cried myself out, to be honest. So I'll keep you updated anyway. But he's still going strong. I'm still. He's not going yet. So I've told him miracles happen. Miracles do happen. Wait, I'll tell you a story. I don't know if you know this story, right? But when I was growing up, and it was in a place called Easterhouse in Glasgow, right? That's where I first went to school and things like that. My school at the time was called St John Ogilvie, right? Now, St John Ogilvie was a man years and years ago that had cancer. His whole body had cancer everywhere. So much so that the night before he got his last rites, a priest came in, he gave him his last rites. And then the next day, the priest went back expecting to see the man departed, right? And he was sitting up in bed having a cup of tea. Sitting up in bed, and they couldn't find the cancer anywhere. It was like a miracle, and that's why he was a saint. So I still cling on to things like that and say maybe something will happen. But thank you, Rafi girl. Thank you. Yeah, I think it's a crazy thing that you, first of all, you break down, you can't talk and can't think and all the rest of it. And then after a while, your brain kind of calms down and you start thinking, right, let's face this head on and make every single day count. That's what you've got to do in these situations. But anyway, I'm feeling festive. Anybody else? I am feeling very, very festive. And I think it's probably because the wee fella, he knows about Santa and all that now. Rafi girl, you must be excited as well with your weans about Santa Claus. And I do feel for other kids that have got nothing. Some kids have got nothing this year for their Christmas, and I do feel really sad about that. I wish, see if I become queen of the world, I'm going to change. It's all going to be, see all the everybody that's got cash, I'm going to be taking it on, just distributing it evenly. Just distribute evenly about the earth. That's what I'm going to do. Stop all this poverty and folks sleeping in the streets and people being able to buy a bottle of champagne for £4,000 or something like that. Do you know what I mean? Green Rose, my gorgeous Green Rose, how are you? I hope you're doing good. I think of you often, my Green Rose. I really do. Oh, I know. It's chaos, isn't it? Rafi, girl, wait to tell you a story, right? It was Peter, it wasn't like a Santa gift or anything like that. But Peter, he's got the wee fella. It breaks my heart that Peter goes to Tesco, right? And he'll come back with toys for the wee fella. My heart melts. So he's bought the wee fella some Christmas gifts. And you know how I watch him during the day, right? And he goes in his Uncle Peter's lair. We call it a lair. I don't go in that room. No, I'm not going in that room. That's his room. So the wee fella goes into Peter's room and I hear him going, ooh. And then Peter going, oh God. One of the gifts that Peter had got him was sitting behind the door. The wee fellas went in and went, oh, well, what can you do? You can't see you're not getting it. You can't, once he's found the gift, you can't see, oh, you're not getting it now. So that was it. The wee fella, I can't mind. Oh, it was a wee pop-it machine. It was like, can you remember in the past there was a game called Simon Says, and you had to memorise the lights and stuff. It's a wee game like that you can press. Merry Christmas, gorgeous Becky. Oh, Green Rose, I know, but it's like it's, at this time of year when people fall ill, it just seems to hit even harder. Well, I'm glad you've caught alive. So that was Peter had to give the wee fella one of his Christmas presents early. But I've already done it. And I've not got an excuse. Sometimes I'm like, oh, it could be doing me a wee toy then out. And I give him something. So I've missed you all. Oh, God, that's all wet now. Do you want to come into the kitchen? I'm going to fix my drink. Do you want to come into the kitchen and see the most goldest? I'm telling you, I'm wearing them in Christmas and on New Year at Silver. Come into the kitchen and I'll show you this. I'll show you these trousers. Look, we're going out. See, I've got these on my door for Santa. All right, hold on. Wait, I'll show you my Christmas trousers. They need irons. I definitely need an iron. There they are. And my wee soft top. Right, this jumper. Sky, my gorgeous Sky. Wait till you see some fashion from lovely Sky. It's in the fashion capital of the world, France. Look at these trousers. I'm wearing these with this top. Are they know the goldest gold you've ever seen in your life? With this top. But they're crinkled, so they need an iron. So that's my Christmas and New Year. Look how silver! With this nice black top. This black top's like a wee satin top. Just a wee black satin top. And these bad boys. That's New Year. And it like liquid gold. Some people wouldn't be able to wear these, but you know, I'm going to rock them. And it'll make me happy. Do you know Jason's still dressed for Halloween. Jason, we've neglected this poor man. Look, he's still got his Halloween stuff on. There. He still had his Halloween mask on. Oh, I'm going out as well, and I'll probably wear trainers to complete that outfit. My training shoes, and you think I'm joking, you know? Fashion right here, fashion. Sorry if you can see my big fat bottom up in the air. It is what it is. You didn't see it anywhere, I don't think. So I'll need to do my table as well, my Christmas table. I'll need to do that. I need to do my shopping. Do you know, I'm worried I don't get a bit of turkey this year. I really am worried. I'm going to get a bit of turkey. People have went mental in our shops. Amanda went to Home Bargains today. Or no, it was B&M's, my favourite shop ever. B&M's. She had a basket and she didn't have much in it. The shops have been ransacked, was her words. Jenny, hello, Jenny, hello. Thank you, Jenny. I know it's, as I say, today's the first day that I've not cried. I think I'm kind of cried out. I think I'm just cried out. And see, it's my brother and it's my daughter and it's my mum and it's just... But Sophie's getting out today. Sophie's going to be getting out of hospital today. So we've got... This is it. See the good things that we've got, we need to cling on to that. That's what we need to do. He's like go through the magic door again. Look at this. I've got that up so that when the wee fella, Daisy, watch baby, when the wee fella comes in, it's going to be magic. But do you know that wee thing is making me think I might like, see back in my day, wait a minute to try and get you on this table with it. Back when I was a wee girl, everybody had they kind of curtains on their doors, but it was like beads. I'm seriously thinking about bringing that fashion back in. Thank you, my Sky. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Cancer. In my family, it's either cancer or heart attack. London. Oh, see, I've been in London once, like properly stayed in London, but a few times because we've had connecting flights and I've either been in Gatwick or Heathrow. But we stayed right next to the Thames, right next to the ITV studios where they do like Anne Deck Saturday Night Takeaway. We went. My nutcrackers are all on my windows. My nutcrackers are down there. The whole lot of them. I've got a line of nutcrackers. I've got a line of nutcrackers on my window. They're looking out. They're guarding the house at the moment. So I've been in London, and do you know, I would have liked more days here because I'm not bothered about Buckingham Palace or anything like that, right? Do you know what I wanted to do? The Jack the Ripper, and that might be a bit morbid, but in London years and years ago, there was a terrible man called Jack the Ripper that would be a serial deleter. See, you've got to watch what you're saying here on YouTube. Anyway, if you Google him, you'll see. Well, round about these streets, the wee like coves, and it was where he used to hang about, where he used to be going about, and I think it was all ladies of the night that he deleted. Oh, Tom Hiddleston. Oh, who's talking about Tom? Oh, gee, Sky, Tom Hiddleston, Logie. Oh my God. Hold on a minute, I need to find myself. Although I love Thor, right? I do love a bit of Thor. I love a bit of Loki as well. See, now I just, in my visions in my head, I just have them both. That's who I've turned into. I'm not like, wish I have one or the other, and I'm thinking, bring it on. Thor and Loki and the one, but they need to have their outfits on. Yeah, like Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp's a right good looking guy, but see if he's not got his pirate outfit on, he's just a 9.5 out of 10. I'm sure Johnny Depp will be devastated now that I've not given him a full 10. Do you know what? I would love that. I would love someone that enjoyed pantomimes at Christmas. You know, maybe going to see the Nutcracker ballet and things like that. Opera, I've never been to an opera, and I don't know if I'd like an opera. I might and I might not. The thing is, I've never been to one. So a lot of things I've never been to. A lot. But there's still time. This is a counting the days that we've got. Never think what's happening next week or the week after. Live in the moment. Go and get yourselves a festive drink with me. Festively drinking juice. So let me do my wee business while I'm at it. There's sprinkles in the background. There's sprinkles. I cuddle this at night. Sprinkles. Capybaras. I've got some for capybaras at the moment. I just can't get enough of watching them and stuff. If you're wondering what that is this. I've got a tank of helium. And I've got these wee foil balloons, but it's only a small tank. And I'm thinking that tank of helium's maybe only going to do like 2 of these if I'm lucky. These inside this one is a big one. No, there's one that's even bigger than this. And that's quite a big. Anyway, that's for Santa Day kind of things. So as always, I want to thank you all just for being on my channel and watching me and tolerating me. And for your comments, even the people that leave bad comments, I still wish that you all have a safe and lovely holiday season. Christmas, if you celebrate it. If you don't, I just hope you have a lovely next week. But I want to thank the people that are in my wee group. If you're interested, I've got a hair or something on my lip. If you're interested, there's a link in the description bar below and you get a wee badge and all that. Oh. Yeah, you just can do that. See, I love that you all love each other in the chat. That's Christmas to me. So I want to thank Blissful Moonrise. Thank you so much. Rachel W. Thank you very much. Joyce, thank you, my Joyce. Sunny, thank you so much. Angela, thank you very much. Pause Control, who is M, thank you, M. Ashley, thank you so much, Ashley. Missouri Mystical, thank you very much. Ray ASMR, thank you. Rachel, thank you so much. Lydia, thank you, gorgeous Lydia. Mary, my beautiful Mary, thank you so much. Do you know what? I'm feeling guilt because I've not even had the chance to get Mary a wee gift, and she came down with some cards and books and stuff for me. It's just I've not even sent out Christmas cards this year. Anyway, thank you so much, Mary. Deleted channel, thank you, my deleted channel. Molly, thank you so much. Bex, thank you, Bex. Marin, thank you, Marin. Melania, thank you, Melania. Edge of Elsamar, Edge of Elsamar, thank you so much. Stuart, thank you, Stuart. Vera, my gorgeous Vera, thank you so much, Vera. I hope you and the family and the wee granddaughter have an amazing Christmas. Sloth Queen, thank you, my Sloth Queen. And Caitlin and Lisbeth give me a wee PayPal donation every month. And it's all very much appreciated. And I appreciate your time that you spend just with me. That's what I appreciate the most. There's my golfer girl, my golfer girl. Oh, I miss you, golfer girl. I know you're busy. I know that, but I do. I miss you all. And it's just lovely to see you all. It's lovely to see your wee faces in the chat. And you know, if you've watched this morning's video, my makeup video this morning, I was doing your makeup, but I felt as if I was talking an awful lot. And it dawned on me, I've been missing yous. I've just been missing yous, and I've been missing just talking away to yous and stuff like that. It's crazy. I know yous think she's just talking to a camera or that, but I feel as if I'm there. It's a weird feeling. It feels as if I'm there with you, that wherever you are now, I'm sitting next to you. And you're sitting next to me. I've got a room full of beautiful people. I hope these are all doing good anyway. I've been rushed. Yesterday, I had the 3 hospitals to go to. Not 3 hospitals, what am I thinking? I had my mum, and then I had went down to see my dad, my poor father. He can't wrap Christmas presents. So I took down my bag that's got all my ribbons and stuff like that, and I wrapped all his presents for him. And then we went to see so. Oh, next year's got to be better than this year. Next year is going to be better for us all. I can feel it. Oh, and on Tuesday's Christmas Eve, I've done a wee video of me reciting the night before Christmas, but I'll do it live anyway. But people, don't be putting your phone number though, Green Nose, because there's crazy people. Green Nose, can you remove that your wee number? Because we don't want crazy folk. Right, we'll delete that comment now. Have you got that number, Sky? Right, okay, bring it down. Because there's crazy people that watch and stuff like that. And hello to you, and I hope you have a lovely Christmas as well. I wish everybody a Christmas. And as I said, I was talking to my son earlier, and I was like, presents I've never been like one for, of course I like a present, but that's my main excitement at Christmas ever. My excitement is giving people presents. In fact, I gave Peter one of his presents today. This is I can't know. See, if you were here and I had a Christmas present for you, we wouldn't be able to wait till Christmas. I'd be going, do you not want to open it now? And you'd be saying, no, really, Linda, let's keep it for Christmas. I'd be like, but you know, curious what's in it? And you'd be like, aye, but we'll wait till Christmas. And I'd be like, I'll let you open it if you want to open it now. That would go on until you eventually went, oh, all right, let me open it. Oh, no. You've not been well. Well, listen, our hospitals are fully, remember back, was it 2020, wasn't it? The pandemic. I don't see, you don't know what to say in this bloody platform now, or you'll get slapped. Stop it, don't talk about that. But the pandemic, that's rife in our hospitals. It's rife in my brother's hospital. and in my mum's. So we were hand sanitising like hell. And you do your best. In fact, I'm going to take these nails off now because I'll be doing my Christmas dinner on Wednesday, and you know I don't like long nails for that. Oh, you're off. Oh, Gopher girl, I'm glad you're off. Oh, Janie, I know. See, I ruin it. I'm like, oh, I need to open it now. I ruin it for myself. No, I've got some presents for my dad under there that I don't know what's in them. Daisy knows what one's hers. She's got it looks like a doggy stocking under there from my dad's wee dog. But Daisy knows it's for her and it's already ripped. She keeps going over and like digging it. Yeah, everybody's. The sky, oh, well, see, it's the time of year. It's the time of year for flus and all that kind of stuff. I remember when the kids were wee, my kids, every Christmas there'd be one of them or all of them sick. Every Christmas. Oh, spaghetti bolognese. I love a bit of spaghetti bolognese. Well, I'm hoping to, as I say, I'm hoping to get a bit of turkey. See, even if I didn't get turkey, I could get any kind of, look, I could get anything and have all the side things, the roast potatoes, and as I said on this morning's video, our wee shop, I think it's 15p. I thought it was 9, but I think it's like 15p or something for like a bag of Brussels sprouts and stuff. So that's good about the veg. God, my nails. See, when I put the false nails on, I end up ripping on my normal nails. Yeah, but I don't know. Golf girl, what do you have in the USA Christmas Day? Because you have turkey on Thanksgiving. Do you have a ham or something maybe on Christmas Day? Or do you have turkey again? My mum used to always have like a ham for Boxing Day. That's the day after Christmas. She used to always have like a ham, and we would have the ham with roast potatoes and peas. Sky, I'm going on my diet at the beginning of the year. There's no point. See, just now, everybody, there's just enjoy your Christmas, and then we'll start in the new year. Right, have a bit of trifle. Hi, Carolyn. Hi. Winter, yes, I know that because it's my mum's birthday tomorrow, and she was always on the cusp, they call it, between Sagittarius and Capricorn. Oh, Hannah. Hello, my gorgeous Hannah. How are you doing? Some people have turkey again. I would have turkey again. Thetis, hello, lovely Thetis. Oh, I'm glad your football team won. Well done. Yeah, I know, Thetis, I know. It's a terrible situation. That I've seen that. Well, you know, that's what I'm starting in the new year. New year, new me. 3 month old. I can't believe it, Hannah. Can't believe it. 3 month already. Yeah, I'm going to, not only am I going to be dieting in the new year, I'm going to start a keep fit regimen. Is that the word? Regimen? Schedule. I should choose word that I know the meaning of, but I'm trying to sound smart sometimes and it just doesn't work for me. Do you know, for years and years and years, I was in hospital settings telling people that I was going to the phlebotomy unit. I wasn't telling to the hospital with Sophie. And she went, Mum, it's phlebotomy. For years, I've been looking like an a-hole. Did you, Carolyn? I don't know what I'm going. Do you know, well, I know what I'm going to do. See if I cut out all the snacking. If I cut out all the snacking I would be fine. I mean, we need our Christmas dinner, and here, especially in Scotland, we need our Hogmanay dinner. Our Hogmanay dinner is steak pie. It's always been like steak pie, roast potatoes, peas, and then you could have maybe other vegetables on your plate. But that is the New Year's dinner is always a nice steak pie with your roasties and your peas and maybe carrots and stuff like that. Maybe a Yorkshire pudding put in there, whatever. You know, that's New Year. And you've got to have that cake, Madeira. You've got to have a Madeira cake. You can get Madeira cakes normal, or you can get them with cherries and your shortbread. That's every Scottish house has got to have that. Carolyn will tell you. A secret project, Theodore, that sounds awesome. I'd like to have some kind of secret project. Like, what was that film? Was it True Lies? With Arnold Schwarzenegger, and behind the scenes he's this kind of FBI guy, but his wife, Jamie Lee Curtis. Jamie Lee Curtis, was it True Lies? Jamie Lee Curtis is his wife anyway. She thinks he's a shoes salesman, and he's really this like FBI guy. I want to be that person that my family just think this is me, but on the fly I'm saving the world in some sort of way. X-Files was awesome. That was going back into the 90s, wasn't it? X-Files. It was like a modern day The Twilight Zone or Tales of the Unexpected, which also I love. The X, because see, they had a lot of alien stuff going down their sky. There was a lot of alien activity on the X-Files. And I was like, not today, aliens. Not today. Did she watch? She must have watched at the same time as me. Mulder and Scully. Aye. And you always kind of wanted them to get it on, didn't you? Oh, I'll need to watch it. I'll need to binge with it. I'll need to watch it. No, I'll need to binge watch it with you because it was great. Every show was different. But I binge watched the Tales of the Unexpected. That's like a British version of the Twilight Zone. And it's really great because you just don't know what's going on until the very end. And there's always like a twist at the end. And you're like, oh. I remember, they were, and do you know who else was cute back in the day? Don Johnson. Don Johnson, that's Dakota, the one who was in the 50 Shades. I think that's her dad. Don Johnson. As I've said before, he introduced like guys wearing suits, like white suits, but they'd roll the sleeves up and put a twist on it. They'd wear a t-shirt underneath the suit jacket. And it was usually white. It was always like a white suit. We thought that was, look at him, cool. You know, guys who'd be in the street wearing suits with their sleeves up, and we'd be like, look at him. Trendy as F. Trendy. It was and we used to have cardigans with Y's on them. Who knows why there was a Y? We just white cardigans with a Y on it, and everybody had to have one of these. I had one. I was proud of my white cardigan. That was the last time I was fashionable. As you probably can tell by the colour of my trousers and that showed you. I'm going to rock the gold. I can't wait to get them on, actually, the gold trousers. Can't wait. And the wee fella will be going, oh, Granny, nice, and all that. He'll be going, beautiful. So he will. His granny will be thinking, my granny is trendy as F. Oh, it can be creepy and scary. There was one episode and it was like a monster in the sewers. they didn't know if it was an alien or just some kind of monster in the earth that's been down there since time began. I'm thinking alien. The woman, she doesn't believe in UFOs and stuff like that. But the guy, he's actually was it his sister that got abducted by aliens or something. All the good movies. Do you know what I watched the other day? And it was just great to watch it. Sad at times. Little Women. Little Women with Winona Ryder. See their dresses? Guys, we should bring that. I want that back. See, before I go, I want that to come back, that fashion. Can you imagine us all sitting with the big, beautiful, fancy dresses on? I would just be twirling. I'd just be in the middle of the living room just twirling and twirling, looking at my beautiful dress. Saying that, they had boobies, their boobies were always kind of up. I've not got any because, the cancer, but so I don't know how. I would need some kind of decorative piece here. Get in with the contouring and contour pair like that. Oh, see, that's the X-Files for you. It's a bit scarier. Seeing that the Twilight Zone, the thing on the plane, Nightmare at 50,000 feet or something it was called. And it's the guy that's terrified of flying. He looks out and there's a creature on the wing of the plane, biting it and stuff like that, scratching it. Every single time I have flew, I've had a wing seat and been like, what's going to happen? If ever something was going to come down and scratch the wing of a plane, it'd be when I was on the plane. Every time I look at it like that. That's a great one though. I mean, that's tense. And nobody else in the plane seen this thing on the wing. I'd have been, do you know what? I'd be straight into that trolley that had the beverages on it. That's where I would. If I looked out and seen some, I'd need something. Oh, Greenos, I would love it to come back. It was just beautiful. The dresses were gorgeous. But I don't know if you are the same, right, but always goes through my mind when I watch like Little Women and things like that, and they've got the beautiful dresses and all that. They're in the mud. They're stepping in the mud. Their dresses are all covered in mud, slopping about at the bottom. That must have been a nightmare, that. Having to get used to just sitting in the bottom of your dress is absolutely covered in mud. And that can't be comfortable. And it'd be wet and gooey. But you see them in the old-fashioned movies and they're walking along and their beautiful dresses just trailing on the mud. That triggers me, that triggers me. I can't go with that. Mind, can you remember Rara skirts? Rara. And it was like a skirt and a skirt and a skirt. It was like a skirt that had like three. What is the word? Ruffles. Rara skirts they were called. See, I'm dead old. You realise you're getting old if you've ever had to go on something and that you've to put the year of your birth and you've got to go right all of it. That's the year. That's what I'm getting at now. They were great, weren't they? Rara skirts. And if you were going to the nightclubs, you would need to have a bright yellow or bright orange or bright green shirt on. You had to be illuminated. I used to, I was a bad lassie. I was in pubs way before I should have been. I was naughty back in the day, but I'm not now. Now I'm very good, very well behaved. Sometimes. Oh, they were wonderful skirts. Hold on, I'll get a picture up here. Let's see if I can get a picture of a Rara skirt. That's taking me to rituals. There it is, bra skirts. Yeah, they have still got them. See, they look a bit more That's nice, that. Isn't it? I like that one. So they have still got them, but ours would be like bright red, yellow, bright orange. You know that's the colours of our bra skirts. Oh, did you see them? Did you get to see them? I don't know. Did you see them there? I don't know. I couldn't see my screen. I hope you did see them, but they were really like one layer. Yeah, we had all different colours. It was fluorescent. You had to be fluorescent. Aye. They were the good old days. But it was black and white. I remember thinking that it must have been black and white when my mum was a wee girl, because all the photos were black and white. I just thought it was black and white back then. Let's have clicked on. I've got some. See, this is I cannot even work. What? Task manager. I don't know what I'm doing. Laptops and phones. It must be weird for people that grow up now that have never experienced not having a computer, not having a phone, not having a microwave. Yeah, they were lovely. I loved them. I loved Rara skirts. And you could just go out and play it. Our mums and dads would say, "Come in for your lunch," just like you. Away you go, without a phone or anything. Away we would go. My mum and dad would think I was right there, in the scheme. I'd be away miles away someplace. I'd be away miles in abandoned factories or something like that. That's where I would be. My mum thinks I'm right there. Edge of face Mar, God, you say Merry Christmas, my lovely edge of face Mar. I'd be away doing things I shouldn't be doing. And I'd go back at lunchtime and she'd say, "Where have you been?" I'd be going, "Oh, just about like that." And then I'd get back, but way back to the factory, abandoned factory, walking dangerous floors and doing all sorts of stuff like that. That's the kind of things we got up to back in the day, which you shouldn't do. And I'm glad nowadays kids do have like mobile phones and things like that, so parents can keep an eye on them. Because back in my day, I don't know what the parents were thinking. Just left it to be go. Come back when the street lights come on. That's it. I can't imagine saying to my grandson, "Away you go. Don't come back until the lights come on." And we get told that, "Don't come back." I used to get tossed. My mum used to say to me, she need to tidy the house. "Linda, away you go and play." I'd be like, "I've nobody to play. Go and play with yourself." There you go. And he just got about kicking stuff, picking up sticks. Until she was, "Can I come in now?" "Sorry if I come in the house." Craziness. And every single like program we watched, if I see any clips of it today, I'm like, "That's a bit dodgy." That a lot of it's like racist, um, homophobic, every kind of thing that's a bad thing. Our cartoons had back in the day stuff. And I'm not what people would call a Karen. And please don't come for me if you tell me I'm racist because I used the word Karen. I've had that. Um, I our cartoons and stuff were really quite bad. Some of them were really. I watched them back then. And I'm going, How did we not realise that at the time? We were just blind to the fact. We mustn't have been. Especially Disney. It's not until I've been older I've watched a few Disney cartoons and stuff and thought to myself, oh, that's really bad, that. So at least we're evolving a bit better that way. At least we're doing that way, allowing people to love who we love and worship who we want to worship and all that kind of thing. It's craziness, the world. But what I've been interested in recently, I would never get there in a million years, but I'm interested in Egypt. Remember I done a talk ages and ages and ages ago about the pyramids and the Giza pyramids and stuff. I love that kind of stuff. But do you know what kind of annoys me? See, like the things for Tutankhamun's tomb and stuff like that, and other artifacts. Why have we got them over here in Great Britain? Why has other countries got these artifacts, right? Surely to God they should be staying in the country that's dug up. Can you imagine? Because that's a tomb, right? That's someone's final place, and strangers from another country go in there, take what they want, and then go home with said item. That's very disrespectful, don't you think? I think so anyway. I don't think that's right. I I don't care who discovered it or that. That should stay in that country. See if I go to Egypt, I want to see the artifacts in Egypt. I wouldn't want that's dinosaurs is different. Dinosaurs, you can take the dinosaurs. That's completely different. But like as a human being's like final resting place, I find that very disrespectful. So anyway, I've been watching that, but learning about Tutankhamun and all that, they were very inbred. I had no idea about that either until you watch stuff like this, and then I had no idea that, but they were all like royalty back then. They were all like brothers and sisters getting married and things. But that's just weird. Weird. But I know they wanted to keep the bloodlines pure. They said they wanted to keep the bloodlines pure, so they just married each other. Listen. But how difficult must it have been back in the days? It must have been really difficult to be just alive back in the days. But to this day, I don't know why they think the pyramids were built by man. Aliens. Yes, Golfer Girl. Did I not send you a thing? I did. I'm sure I did. I don't. It wasn't a talk. It was before the talk, and I showed everybody my telescope thing. And listen, I name dropped. I was like, look, I've got friends. I've got people in high places that know about telescopes. I did, and they all loved it. They all found it very interesting. In fact, I've got it all on my laptop. I've kept it all on my laptop. Thank you again, Golfer Girl. I'm sure that. See if I didn't send you a private message or an email. In my brain, I can remember writing it, but that's happened a few times. My head's just not been with it. Maybe I thought I wrote it. If you've not got a wee letter, because I did send you one in my brain, so I'm sure I did. So the Egyptian thing, I'm right into that. I'm right into the watching all about the Egypt. But see that Valley of the Kings, I bet you there's more tombs in there. Crammed with gold and stuff. Can you imagine that though? Just a tomb with all that gold. Well, see, just now, Golfer Girl, there was a star in the sky, and Peter went, that star's dead bright, and it's over that way. And I had a look at it, and I was like, that's not a star, that's a planet. And you know it's a planet because it doesn't twinkle. So I've got my user on my phone. I'm looking for my phone user on it. I've got my app that you just do that and it shows you the constellations as they are in the sky. So I done that. It was Neptune. Neptune. And I was like, oh my God, that's Neptune. I don't know if I've ever looked at it. I must have seen it but and just thought it was a star. But that's the first time I've actually looked and went, oh, that's Neptune. But I wonder what the sky looks like when you are a golfer, girl, because see the sky even in Florida compared to here is slightly different. For instance, the moon in Florida, where it's a crescent moon, is kind of here, and it's kind of like a Cheshire Cat's smile. We always thought, see, here is like an actual like crescent. So depending on where you are in the world, the moon must look slightly different everywhere. Australia, I've always wondered if the crescent's at the top. I've just always wondered what it's like. Because in Australia, it's a completely different star system. They say I think they see Leo, the constellation Leo, and there's a few other constellations that we don't get. There's a lot of X's. Is X's or Y's? I'm sure it's X's all about Australia's sky. So they won't be able to see the plough and things like that we can see, which is it's crazy when you think it. Sky, see where my mum and dad had a caravan in a place called St Catherine's up at Inverary. And see when it was dark, it was pitch black. Because she had a wee caravan, it was kind of in the woods. And when it was dark, there was hardly any like lights. And you could, even with your hand in front, your face was difficult to see. And looking at the sky, it was absolutely amazing. It was the first time I'd ever seen satellites because our light pollution is just terrible. And I remember she had a wee picnic bench, and I remember lying flat on it and just lying and looking up, and it was absolutely amazing. The amount of stars, I had no idea. I thought stars were like just a couple, like there's a star like maybe 20 or something like that. And when you're up someplace and it's pitch black and you see the sky for what it is, it's absolutely breathtaking, gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. It makes you feel kind of the way I think I would feel if I was an astronaut. And they all say it. Every one of them says if they're religious or no religious, it doesn't matter. They've all said that when they go out and they see the earth and the other stars that they can see, it's like almost like a religious experience. Like you feel how insignificant you are, how you're just a tiny, tiny speck in this vast beautifulness that's out there. That's the way they feel, a lot of astronauts feel. And that's the kind of way I felt when I was lying looking at all these stars. And you realise how tiny, what a tiny speck that you are, and you're looking up at all this greatness and how beautiful it is, and you take it all in. And I can't wait to show my grandson through and God forget, I've still got all that, so I'll be showing my grandson everything to do with it as well once he's a bit older. And I'll be showing him the moon and stuff through my telescope. And when he's even older, I'll get him into my wee club. And I've not been in the whole of December. I never got into my club. The whole of December, I've not been into my club. It's just been chaos on a Friday. It's been chaos every day. But I just couldn't even go to my club on a Friday. And now we're off for Christmas until after New Year. So hopefully by New Year, things are starting to calm down a bit. And I can get to my club on a Friday. And things will start looking a bit better. But I've always loved it. That's why I love NASA and things like that and SpaceX, because I've always had a fascination with the stars, planets, rockets, all this kind of thing. I've always had an absolute, oh, I want to learn more and more and more and more. I would have loved to have been an astronaut. Would I be able to be in that suit though? It'd be very cost. Can you imagine being in the spacesuit? And they try you out on it because they've got a huge big swimming pool. And I don't know if it's in Houston, Texas. And they've got a mock International Space Station inside it, so the astronauts can be in the water. I don't know. That would be a bit claustrophobic for me. There's something about water that makes me claustrophobic, but yet in the void of space, I'd be happy. Me and Sophie always have this conversation. She would rather be at the bottom of the ocean in a submarine. No chance I'm going, and no chance I'm doing that. I would rather be in a spaceship. She's completely different. She doesn't want that. I'm going, how do you not want that? You'd be able to look down at Earth. And Sophie saying me, but how do you not want to go to the bottom of the ocean? It's a wee debate we've got. So guys, I'm going to go. I love you all so much, and I hope you have the most. In fact, I'll be back, but listen, I'll be back before Christmas. But if you don't see me before Christmas, then have the most beautiful Christmas and fabulous New Year. Tomorrow I've got a video coming out. Jacket's my NASA jacket. I've got that coming out tomorrow. Is it tomorrow? Yes, and then on Christmas Eve I've got my recite for Twas the Night Before Christmas. But I'll be back anyway on Christmas Eve. But I love you all so much, and I will see you again later. Bye.